I have to admit, trying to get this deck recording in an episode that it actually works is becoming a massive pain. Mainly because this deck is just not very good. I mean, their Mega Merchant, just does not work very well at all. I mean, Mega Rock Dragon, cool, special summon condition, quite useful. Magical Merchant, drawing a lot of cards out of my deck, that can also be interesting, though making it work is a pain in the butt. I guess we'll set down the Dummy Golem. It's not like we're probably ever going to pull off its effect. Not unless we're running a stall deck and we could use it to steal something cool. Yeah, he's just going to run over that. No reason to banish that. After all, it won the fight. Though I was playing earlier and watched him banish that card to take care of, a giant soldier of stone, while leaving my Guardian Sphinx on the field. Made no sense to me. Okay, we'll set that. Maybe he'll banish that thing over that, but that'd be such a dumb play. It really would. Though it might do it, just to inflict that 1,000 points of damage there. Yeah. For 1,000 points of damage, he's giving up one of his best monsters. Like, you should save that in utility, man. Like, seriously. That was a terrible call. Maybe they're worried about me playing something from my hand, I guess, but even then, still a terrible decision. Problem is he's got so much back row now, I'm nervous to actually do anything. Okay, we'll set you. I just need to draw the gosh darn dragon. Like, I don't want to set Magical Merchant and potentially, destroy all that stuff right from the get-go. It'd suck. And my Magnet Warrior's not going to stand up for very long here. Come on, let me draw something I need. My god, deck. I got 3 copies of this card in my deck, and I still haven't drawn one of them yet. Like, give me the gosh darn dragon. Ugh. Like, I just can't get it. I mean, I guess it's something set in my graveyard, but I don't want to do that through this effect. For the most part, I want to do that through, Magical Merchant. So I need the goddamn dragon. Because I can't hold out playing defense like this for forever. Like, I'm gonna get screwed over because I can't draw a goddamn card. Finally. Of course, I'm still expecting to get screwed over by a back row card with this deck, because it's got so much back row that screws with you on this stuff. I'm expecting to get royally messed up if I don't get screwed over on the flip here. Okay, so 2, 3, that's one of my dragons too. Both of them I didn't have out yet. Damn. You want to hurry up a bit, deck? Like, yes, we established that's a monster card. There's only one spell card in this entire deck. Just get to it. And hopefully it's not all the way on the bottom. Because then I lose the deck out. So I need it to be, low, but not too low. I'm probably going to wish I'd put Widespread Ruin in there instead at this point. But honestly, we need Lightning Vortex just to clear this stuff off the field. Gosh darn it. Activate. Well, we'll get rid of all that stuff. Unfortunately, that's not going to get rid of the face down. So we are going to have to consider how we're going to get rid of that. I have to consider it's potentially Earthbound, so we're going to have to bring you out. And attack and see what he does. I mean, if he blows this up, it'll be interesting. Yep, he had the armor sitting back. Okay. Will he summon it into attack mode next turn? Will he flip it? Call the Haunted, gonna bring back the Goblin Elite attack force, yeah. Okay, it's gonna put in defense mode, which means I can't, do much of anything now. Gosh darn it. I guess we can summon Agnet Warrior and hopefully take care of that. Because this back row worries me. He might have Shrink back here. No, he's going to use Bark of the Dark One, so he's going to give up 1,700 life points to inflict 1,500 damage. Ugh. Gosh darn it. That's why I hate fighting this guy. That back row just screws with you, man. I don't have any summons I can play. Require tributes that actually be any good. Okay, now what's he got back there? Has he got Shrink? No, apparently not. And what the heck are you? A Spear Cretin. Great. He's gonna pull out a summon. I don't want to summon anything from the graveyard. Not really, but I guess I'll pull that out. Attack mode. I mean, what else will I do with it? Okay, run this thing over. And end turn. I just want to play the dragon, but, you know, like, I've had to test the back row here. Because it's nasty. Okay, Lightning Vortex. I honestly don't know if he's got a summon to play. He's got another defense mode monster. Gosh darn it. Like, I want to be done with, you know, back row stuff. I really do. Ugh. I mean, we'll have this awesome attack power, but will I be able to actually put it to good use? That's the question. Because we should be able to banish, you know, most of our deck effectively at this point. This is going to be an extremely powerful dragon, you know, with probably well over, you know, 10,000 attack points. It's gonna have to, yeah, it's almost got 20,000 attack. Like, if it could hit him, it could one-shot him. The key question here is, what's this face down? And can I kill it with, you know, the elephant? No, it's Earthbound Spirit, which I was worried about earlier. But it doesn't look like he's got anything in the back that can stop us at the moment. And he gave up Lightning Vortex, so we should be able to just leave that on the field, hopefully, without having to worry about it. Setting another back row card up. Okay. It's got me nervous, because I don't know what it is. I'll play a defensive monster in case it's anything really tricky. First things first, we're going to attack with this. He might save it if it's a trap card that can affect Mega Rock Dragon, but I'd want to get some damage in regardless. Though apparently it wasn't anything he can use at the moment. Just setting it for later, I guess. Hoping he could bluff me out. But I'm like, I had no choice. Like, I was down to the wire. I needed to go, because I only had like 2 more draws left, right? So yeah, that's how that deck works. The problem is, you know, if anyone's got decent back row cards, you're never going to be able to use this deck effectively, because they will blow up your Mega Rock Dragon or find some other way to counter it. Like, I remember one time I pulled off the summon, I dropped it with 17,000 attack points, and then boom! Instantly killed by, you know, a trap hole. So, yeah. I mean, you could build a Mega Rock Dragon deck around other stuff with, like, Foolish Burial and Rock Bombardment, so you can, you know, cycle cards from your deck into the graveyard and then, you know, drop it, then. It probably wouldn't be as ridiculously overpowered as with Magical Merchant, but a deck that gimmicky, you know, since it has almost no spell or trap support, is not going to do very well against most opponents, because, you know, it's too gimmicky. It's got no backup strategy to fall back on, you know, if Mega Rock Dragon gets, you know, stonewalled or taken out somehow. So yeah, this is a terrible deck. I would not recommend using it. Ever. Fun if you can get a win out of it, but you're usually just going to lose, and lose some more. Like, it took me like 5 tries to get off a win with this deck against this opponent. And even the low-level opponents are a pain in the butt, because, you know, if you go against Karibo, Karibo might just throw out the Karibo card from his hand, you know, and stop the effect. So, yeah. Even against low-level opponents, this deck is probably going to get stopped. Till next time, then. See ya.